In this question, an electron is projected as in figure with kinetic energy k at an angle of theta equals to 45 degree between the two charged particles. The magnitude of electric field so that electron just failed to strike the upper plate and should be greater than. So this question is a question of basically application of kinematics, concept of projectile motion we have to use here. So let us consider this is the surface, the upper plate surface, and this is the lower plate surface here. Okay, upper plate and lower plate, and the separation between them, this separation that is given here, we can consider this separation from here to here, that is D, that's a separation given, and electric field, that is here E. Electric field is directed upward. Okay, this is our electric field, that is upward, and the ball is projected, the electron is projected at angle of 45 degree. Okay, so this is our electric field whose direction is upward, and this is the separation between the plate, and this is projected at an angle of 45 degree from this one with kinetic energy of k. Now so we know that when we throw a projectile from the ground at an angle of theta, then what maximum height it attains, that is given by u square sin square theta by 2g. Suppose this is the surface, and from here if I throw a ball with some speed u at an angle of theta, then it will go on a parabolic path. This path is parabolic, and the maximum height that it attains, this h maximum is given by the equation here, u square sin square theta by 2g. Okay, so here we have to understand this thing, that this is positive here, this plate is positive and the upper plate is negative. So direction of electric field will be from positive to negative, and between the parallel plates equally charged facing surface have equal and opposite charges, then in that case the electric field is constant, and that electric field you will study in capacitor. Okay, how to find those value of electric field. Now look here. So here at any moment if I draw the path, the trajectory is going to be of this kind. This will be the possible trajectory here. Okay, now at any moment if you see the force experienced by the electron, is it electron or positive charge? I have to check. Electron is projected. Okay, so electron will experience force in the opposite direction, opposite to the electric field, and the force on the electron will be in this direction. This is force experienced by electron here, QE. So I will write E times E here, E times E. So acceleration. So in this case I will say that G effective is how much? I will say G effective is EE by M acceleration, because G is not there, but because this is a case of a projectile motion, so instead of G I will be using G effective. Okay, now we know that H max formula, that is your U square sin square theta by 2g. This is your formula for maximum height. H equals to U square sin square theta by 2g. Now it is saying that the magnitude of electric field so that electron just fails to strike the upper plate. So if the electron just fails to strike the upper plate, that means H max should be lesser than equals to D. Okay, should be lesser than equals to D. Now H max is written as here U square, and sin square theta will be written as sin square 45 degree because it is projected at angle of 45 degree, divided by G. So G will be written as 2 times EE by M. Okay, EE by M. So it will be lesser than equals to D. Now M will go to the numerator part. So when we bring the M to the numerator part, this becomes mu square by 2. Sin square 45 will be 1 by 2, and then this is E times E should be lesser than equals to D. Now if you see this expression, mu square, half mu square, that is your kinetic energy. So kinetic energy by 2 E should be lesser than equals to D. So you can say that E is lesser than equals to K by 2, E should be greater than equals to K by 2 E. So E should be greater than K by 2 ED. So option number C is correct option here.